Well, now he's got a receiver, and it's a guy that's not even hitting 1,000 yards in his career. Equanimeous St. Brown. Are you kidding me? I am so enraged about this decision by the 49ers because I'm about to explain why here in just a second.
Look at him joke! Look at him suffer! Did you see that, boy?
It's football time. Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast. So sports, everything on the channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we're talking about the San Francisco 49ers as recent news came out as they got a receiver. It's not Tyler Boyd, Amari Cooper, or Keenan Allen. It is Equanimeous St. Brown. A man that has spent a few years in the league. He was drafted originally by the Packers in 2018, and he's only had 28 starts. Are you kidding me, Niners? This is the best you could do? For real? You pay Brock Purdy all of that money. Well, I'm going to talk about all of that here in just a second. But the question is the 49ers raw offensive core enough to complement Brock Purdy? I'm going to talk about this in just a second. Before we do, if y'all do enjoy this video, do me a favor, smash that button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about the 49ers. 49ers. I'm actually really disappointed in you because I thought you were going to go after Amari Cooper, Tyler Boyd, Keenan Allen, who are way better than Equanimeous St. Brown. And you bring in a man that has only had 28 starts and has played 60 games. And not only that, let me go over some stats on this guy. Throughout his 5 years he's played, he was a practice squad member of the Saints last year. He's had 63 receptions, 110 targets, 928 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This is in his career. His career. Are you kidding me, Niners? I actually feel bad for you right now because now you got Ayuk hurt, you got Ricky Pearsall hurt, you got Jennings wanting money, and you got Demarcus Robinson possibly deal with the suspension. I mean, I thought y'all were going to actually go after a for real receiver. And instead, you go after a 5-year man that has done nothing, not even eclipsed 1,000 yards in a single season. The highest season he had was 328 yards, and he's only had 1 touchdown 2 seasons. In 2 seasons he's had 1 touchdown each. He's had 2 in his career. Are you kidding me? This is why the Niners are such a poor franchise. This is why. Everyone questions me. Why do I hate on the Niners? I'm not hating on them. I'm looking at moves like this sorry behind move and saying you could have gone after a better guy.
Are you okay?
No.
You could have gone after Amari Cooper. You could have gone after Keenan Allen. You could have gone after Tyler Boyd. You could have gone after Gabe Davis. And instead, you pay a man that's not even eclipsed 1,000 yards in his career and has been a no-show pretty much his entire life in the NFL, and you pay him to a 1-year deal? You could have got Amari Cooper for that type of money. I mean, dang. And he may not even be on the field. He could be on the practice squad. He was on the practice squad of the New Orleans Saints last season. And he's been awful. Why in the world would you trust a man that has not even hit 1,000 yards 1 time and not even alone in his career and bring him in just just because it's Brock Purdy and you need another receiver. Why in the world would you think that would be a better situation for him? Why in the world would you think that? This is the exact thing I am talking about when it comes to the 49ers. Everyone seems to think I'm crazy, but this is a type of move that proves my point. You had Amari Cooper out there. You had Keenan Allen out there. You had Tyler Boyd. You had Gabe Davis. And you went after the last guy you would sign, Equanimeous St. Brown.
Well, you scared yourself. What can I do anything right?
I mean, his brother Amon-Ra St. Brown actually made an NFC Championship game, and it actually would have won us gone to a Super Bowl if their franchise didn't choke in the last few minutes of that second half to the Niners. My point is to the Niners. This is the type of move I'm talking about. Everyone knows I have said this for a while. I think the Niners are not a good team. I think they're not a good franchise. They did nothing to fix their offensive line. They got no solid receivers. And this exact reason is why. Why would you go after Equanimeous St. Brown? What did you see, John Lynch, in him that made you think, oh, let's sign him. He'll have a breakout year with us? What in the world are you thinking? You are right now the 7th overall Super Bowl favorite going into the season, which is beyond ridiculous in my opinion.
All I see is a broken promise.
You're the favorite to win the division, and not only that, you're claiming you're better than the other teams. I'm sorry, last time I checked, Rams got a better receiving core than you. The Seahawks have a better receiving core than you and better defenses.
You think these little chains get a hold?
And then the Cardinals are rising up. We'll see what they'll do. But Niners, I'm not hating on you guys. Just to be clear, I am just very disappointed in y'all because I thought y'all learned your lesson after last year. Receivers have already gotten hurt. I mean, Pearsall's already hurt. Ayuk's already hurt. You got Jawan Jennings wanting his money, and you got Demarcus Robinson possibly dealing with a suspension after some legal troubles he got into. If you were really going to go after a wide receiver, why didn't you go after Amari Cooper or any of those other guys I've named? This is exactly the reason why I say the Niners will never win a Super Bowl.
Oh my! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, now you die. I'm flying! Yes! Wait! I'm gonna hit the ground, aren't I?
This is the exact reason I am talking about. You and this guy is so horrible. And in his career, he came from Notre Dame, a place where stars come from. And he's not even been that. He was the 207th pick by the Green Bay Packers in 2018. And since then, he's done jack in the NFL. What in the world makes you think that bringing a man in like Equanimeous St. Brown will save your team? What in the world makes you think that? I don't know. But John Lynch, I am warning you right now. If you make more horrible signs like this one, you are going to be out of a job the same as Kyle Shanahan. I have never brought up John Lynch as far as a firing candidate. But after this sorry behind move that the 49ers just made, now he's put himself in that discussion. Because you had Amari Cooper out there. You had Keenan Allen out there. You had Gabe Davis out there. And Tyler Boyd. And you go after the last guy anybody would want to pick up, Equanimeous St. Brown. He was on the practice squad of the New Orleans Saints last year. The Saints. The New Orleans Saints. One of the worst teams going into this season. What in the world makes you think that's going to help? I don't know what it is, but 49ers, if y'all miss the playoffs, your entire front office could possibly get fired for this.
You! What are you making? Come closer. It's all right. Come on, I'm not going to bite you. Oh, how pretty. But how will that...
Make it more of a reality.
Uh,
That's what I'm talking about right here. And I actually have no problem with it because it's all that I've been saying for the last few years. The Niners are a constant accident, ultimate accident waiting to happen.
but the key difference between you and me, my body can feel pain.
And this is one of the reasons. You bring in a guy that's not even eclipsed 1,000 yards, and your receivers, you got Jennings wanting his money, and also Demarcus Roberts is dealing with a suspension, possibly, and then you have the other two I mentioned dealing with injuries already. This is what I'm talking about. Whenever I say wait, just wait, remain composed, and the 49ers will always find some way to screw it up, this is the reason I'm talking about right here. The 49ers are one of the most worst run franchises in the NFL. You are not anything before Joe Montana and Steve Young, and you'll be nothing after Joe Montana and Steve Young.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'd rather be a dead me than an alive you. Bye.
With a sorry behind move like this. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you guys think about this signing? Do you guys agree with this signing or do you guys disagree with it? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.